So here we are up on another Memorial Day weekend, and you want to know the best way to honor the troops and to honor those who died in battle overseas and here. Don't think for a minute that there is not a war on this soil, and our soldiers are dying every day on this soil. It doesn't make it any more that they're dying overseas. War is war when you're dying in the line of battle. So acknowledge to all those soldiers who don't get acknowledged, but I see you. You want to know the best way to help the military and to honor your dead who truly have fought for your quote freedom, or so such that you say it is. Stop buying into all the hype with all these memorials and these parades and this and that. When that money, the soldiers don't get to see that money. The soldiers don't get to see any of that. That's a lot of grand people stunting, a lot of grand people fronting, and at the end of the day, these soldiers are still living in horrible conditions in the barracks. They're not getting adequate care. They're not getting adequate mental health care. They can't even talk about the stuff that they go through, or it makes them appear weak or something wrong with them. And you wonder why they snap. We're triggered too. Military and military brats. See, military brat, we're part of that family. When you're a military, when one's in the military, the whole family's in the military, so you get affected. So I'm just saying, if you really want to honor them, talk to a veteran. Talk to a living veteran. Talk to someone who you may think is a little too old or in a nursing home or whatever, and I bet you they still have stories that you couldn't imagine. Talk to them and let them know that their fight wasn't in vain. Some of them, many of them are still waiting on benefits from a country that put them in shame because of the country's shame, because the contract they signed, that one-on-one thing wasn't the same thing. Our country lied to us. And that's a fact. Ask them and they'll tell you that. So if you really want to honor these veterans who have died at war overseas and here on this shore, talk to a living veteran. Listen to their story. Hear what they have to say. Some of them who are out of the military, they don't care. They'll tell you. The ones who are still in, they're handcuffed. I'm not. So I let them, use me as a voice. I'm the voice of my family, the voice of my military, the voice of my brats. But talk to a veteran who's been there, who actually has been there and done that, and listen to their story. Honor the dead by giving a damn about the living. Makes sense, right?